everybody, this is Dane Hansen at Jungie Lincoln Volvo Mazda. I'm coming to you with my first video on how to charge a full electric car. Now, most of the videos I make are on brand new cars, but since my only brand new XC40 Recharge is trapped in my showroom, and this one is the exact same, I'm going to use this 2021 XC40 Recharge here. So I just did a little bit deeper dive video, kind of talking about this car and when you should and shouldn't buy an buy a full electric car. So I wanted to do a little video on how to plug this in, since obviously charging is going to become a new part of life with an electric car. Slightly different from our other plug-in hybrid Volvos. You'll notice there's no charge port up here on the front fender. It's back here, right where your fuel door would be. So we go ahead and unlock the car, push the button, or push the door, and you'll notice this opens. Now, we're gonna remove this little cover here. In most of my other how to charge videos, I say that you can't use a DC fast charger with these cars. This, being a full electric car, is an exception. You actually can use a DC fast charger on this. Now, an important thing to be aware of is DC fast charging is not recommended for daily use. The reason for that is you can see how big this cord is and how huge that charger is. This pours a ton of electricity super quickly into the car, which causes extra strain on the battery. However, if you're on a long road trip, like I talked about in my other video, DC fast charging is way more convenient just because you're able to charge much faster. That can add, tens or hundreds of miles of range in, a matter of half an hour or, even sometimes a little bit less, whereas a level 2 charger is more recommended for daily use. That's because it's easier on the battery and you can plug it in overnight and essentially wake up with the amount of charge that you need, depending on how low you run the battery. Now, as with most things, electric cars are recommended to be usually not charged over 80% on daily use, and don't drop below 10% if you can help it. So what we're going to do is, you'll notice in here we've got a J1772 plug-in like I've talked about in my other videos. This down here is the adapter that allows the DC fast charger to plug in. So we're going to come over here to our trusty Volvo charger, unclip it, unwind it. We're going to bring an extra set of cords just because I can't estimate length sometimes. Okay, and first things first, plug the car in. That goes yellow, just like on our other Volvos. You'll hear it clamp here in just a moment. Heard the charger click. Now you'll notice that light's still yellow. Now it's turned to green. So what I'm going to do now is lock the car. That locks this, and then you'll see this start blinking. That's indicating that the car is charging. Now, in the XC40 Recharge, in the center display, you can actually set a charge limit. So in this car right now, it's set to 80%, so it won't charge over 80%. That's to meet the recommendation, like I said, for preserving battery longevity. Now, this button right here basically will disengage the charger, or you can, of course, unlock it and press the button and it'll decouple. A little bit different, one more step than on a normal plug-in hybrid like I've done my previous videos on. But that's the long and short of how to charge this car. There are some more details and considerations when it comes into charging. Level 1, of course, is more viable in a plug-in hybrid. With electric cars that have such bigger batteries, it takes a lot longer, so they generally recommend level 2 or DC fast charging if you're traveling. Let me know if videos like this are helpful. Again, I'm Dan Hansen, Jungie Lincoln Volvo Mazda. If you did find the video helpful, go ahead and give me a like or a comment. And if you think of something I missed, want me to go over something, go ahead and comment that as well. Dan Hansen, Jungie Lincoln Volvo Mazda. Thanks for your time.